What you need to know before launching your business. I will not go into the laws as it differs from state to state and country to country. Let me go through the bread and butter of starting a business. Number 1. Set your brand position. What is brand positioning? Brand positioning is the process of positioning your brand in the mind of your customers. More than a tagline or a fancy logo, brand positioning is the strategy used to set your business apart from the rest. Why is brand positioning important? You have a reputation whether you cultivate it or not, so you might as well consciously think through brand positioning to reap its benefits. Years ago, a soda company decided to do something different with its taste and position itself as unique. Now, Coca-Cola is reached for by millions around the world daily as a household staple. And it's positioned in our minds as the gold standard of soda. Brand positioning allows a company to differentiate itself from competitors. This differentiation helps increase brand awareness, communicate value, and justify pricing. All of which impact the nature of your business. For example, you want your business to be a high-end branding, mid-tier or even to low-tier users. You cannot position to everything. Look at the businesses out there. Every business have a brand position. For example, LV, Chanel, Gucci, etc. They are targeting to high-end users. Mid-tier will be like Guess, Fossil, Kate Spade, etc. You cannot be everything, as if your product is favorable with mid or low-tier users, it will portray an image of undesirable for high-end users. Before going on, if you feel that I have given you some value, please help me by smashing the like button, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, so you will be updated when I upload new videos like this. Number 2. Market research and competitive analysis. Use market research to find customers. Market research blends consumer behavior and economic trends to confirm and improve your business idea. It's crucial to understand your consumer base from the outset. Market research lets you reduce risks even while your business is still just a gleam in your eye. Gather demographic information to better understand opportunities and limitations for gaining customers. This could include population data on age, wealth, family, interests, or anything else that's relevant for your business. Then answer these questions to get a good sense of your market. Demand. Is there a desire for your product or service? Market size. How many people would be interested in your offering? Economic indicators. What is the income range and employment rate? Location. Where do your customers live and where can your business reach? Market saturation. How many similar options are already available to consumers? Pricing. What do potential customers pay for these alternatives? You'll also want to keep up with the latest small business trends. It's important to gain a sense of the specific market share that will impact your profits. You can do market research using existing sources, or you can do the research yourself and go direct to consumers. If you don't know how to do direct research, let me go through how you can do it. Surveys, questionnaires, focus groups, in-depth interviews, social media. Use competitive analysis to find a market advantage. Competitive analysis helps you learn from businesses competing for your potential customers. This is key to defining a competitive edge that creates sustainable revenue. Your competitive analysis should identify your competition by product line or service and market segment. Assess the following characteristics of the competitive landscape. Market share. Strengths and weaknesses. Your window of opportunity to enter the market. The importance of your target market to your competitors. Any barriers that may hinder you as you enter the market. Indirect or secondary competitors who may impact your success. Several industries might be competing to serve the same market you're targeting. That's why you should make sure to differentiate your competitive analysis by industry. Number 3. Come up with marketing plan. What is a marketing plan? Before you can jump right in with creating your plan, it's important to have a solid understanding of what exactly it is, typically included as an expanded piece of your overall business plan. A marketing plan is just what it sounds like, a document that details everything you need to know in order to successfully promote your business. Some large corporations have marketing plans that are hundreds of pages, whereas a small one-person business might only have a handful of pages. There's no exact length for this sort of document, as long as you've included all of the necessary information. Additionally, it's important to note that your marketing plan should span 1 year. This is enough time to reach those big, long-term objectives, and short enough to remain flexible when your circumstances and goals change over time. Now that you know the nuts and bolts, let's dive into the details. Here are the steps you need to take in order to piece together the essential elements of your business marketing plan. If you have done your market research as mentioned, you would have: know your business. Determine target market. And know who are your competitors and how to do their marketing. What you need to do next is to set goals. Here comes the fun part. Spelling out your marketing related goals for the year. What objectives do you want to accomplish? Are there specific targets you want to hit? Depending on your current situation and ambitions. Goals can range from doubling sales or increasing market share to smaller, more bite-sized ambitions, like getting 100 new Instagram followers on your brand's account or starting a blog for your business. The important part is to zone in on the milestones you want to reach throughout that year, whether it seems possible or not. Don't cloud your mind with logistics just yet, as this comes in the next step. Like how you want your marketing to be. You want to do digital marketing, which is unavoidable these days, and do you want to do on traditional means as well? If you are a boss that is good with your own skills but have not much idea on marketing, it is still the best to outsource it to some marketing agency so you will not spend unnecessarily. Set a budget. If you're anything like me, this is the part you dread the most, the numbers. I've never been a math whiz, and just the word budget is enough to send me running for the hills. But, as you already know, it's a necessary evil when it comes to running your business. In your full-blown business plan, you detail the entire financial side of your business. But in your marketing plan, stay focused strictly on marketing-related activities. How much do you plan to spend on marketing and promotion throughout the next year, and how much will the action items you listed above cost you? Most importantly, where will this money come from? Budgets aren't fun, but it's important to be honest with yourself here. You'd rather discover you need to tweak or tailor something to make it affordable right now, rather than 6 months from now when you've already forked over your credit card. After you have consolidated and write down all the details as mentioned, what you need to do last before the actual setup and stuff. You need to. Number 4. Write your business plan. Your business plan is the foundation of your business. Learn how to write a business plan quickly and efficiently with a business plan template. Why this is important is most of the businesses out there need some sort of funding at certain stage of the business. So having a business plan is good, as you might need it to present your company position to your investor for them to fund you. Business plans help you run your business. A good business plan guides you through each stage of starting and managing your business. You'll use your business plan as a roadmap for how to structure, run, and grow your new business. It's a way to think through the key elements of your business. Business plans can help you get funding or bring on new business partners. Investors want to feel confident they'll see a return on their investment. Your business plan is the tool you'll use to convince people that working with you, or investing in your company, is a smart choice. Pick a business plan format that works for you. There's no right or wrong way to write a business plan. What's important is that your plan meets your needs. Most business plans fall into one of two common categories: traditional or lean startup. Traditional business plans are more common, use a standard structure, and encourage you to go into detail in each section. They tend to require more work up front and can be dozens of pages long. Lean startup business plans are less common but still use a standard structure. They focus on summarizing only the most important points of the key elements of your plan. They can take as little as 1 hour to make and are typically only one page. For traditional business plan format, you might prefer a traditional business plan format if you're very detail-oriented, want a comprehensive plan, or plan to request financing from traditional sources. When you write your business plan, you don't have to stick to the exact business plan outline. Instead, use the sections that make the most sense for your business and your needs. Traditional business plans use some combination of these 9 sections. Executive summary. Briefly tell your reader what your company is and why it will be successful. Company description. Use your company description to provide detailed information about your company. Go into detail about the problems your business solves. Be specific, and list out the consumers, organization, or businesses your company plans to serve. Market analysis. You'll need a good understanding of your industry outlook and target market. Competitive research will show you what other businesses are doing and what their strengths are. Organization and management. Tell your reader how your company will be structured and who will run it. Describe the legal structure of your business. Use an organizational chart to lay out who's in charge of what in your company. Service or product line. Describe what you sell or what service you offer. Marketing and sales. There's no single way to approach a marketing strategy. Your strategy should evolve and change to fit your unique needs. Your goal in this section is to describe how you'll attract and retain customers. You'll also describe how a sale will actually happen. Funding request. If you're asking for funding, this is where you'll outline your funding requirements. Your goal is to clearly explain how much funding you'll need over the next 5 years and what you'll use it for. Specify whether you want debt or equity, the terms you'd like applied, and the length of time your request will cover. Give a detailed description of how you'll use your funds. Specify if you need funds to buy equipment or materials, pay salaries, or cover specific bills until revenue increases. The most important of all, financial projections. This is what the investors are interested about. Supplement your funding request with financial projections. Your goal is to convince the reader that your business is stable and will be a financial success. If your business is already established, include income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements for the last 3 to 5 years. If not, do a projection of how your company is going to profit in the next 1 to 5 years. Hope that these tips help you when starting your business. If you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and comment down below. Thank you.